Hey guys, it's me again, Dave Erasmo, Tampa Guitar School. Going to talk a little bit about sweeping. Sweeping is very important if you want to keep a clean house. All right. Also, those of you that are Yngwie fanatics and a lot of other guys that do the sweep stuff, it's pretty fast, but a lot of people have trouble with it, and you really got to focus on getting your technique perfect. Sweeping is essentially strumming with your right hand. But the problem that most people have is that they hold a chord with their left hand and then they strum it, and essentially that just sounds like strumming a chord. Instead of rolling your fingers off with your left hand at the same time as you strike it with your right hand. Remember, with your right hand, if you're sweeping, ascending, you're going from low notes to high notes, you're sweeping down, you want to only have downward pressure on your pick, so your pick's going to fall from string to string. You can sweep as slow or as fast as you want to, and when you're beginning, you want to start off real slow. So your pick is essentially just going to be doing this. I'm just muting strings with my left hand right now. So you can go as fast or as slow as you want. A good thing to practice is with a metronome or a drum beat where you can stay consistent with an 8th note or a 16th note. And you can count those 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and that kind of thing. And then the second thing that you want to practice doing is rolling your fingers off your left hand. Start off very, very slow. I'm essentially doing a B flat major 7 from the 8th fret with my pinky on the 4th string, 7th fret on the 3rd string with my ring finger, 6th fret of the 2nd string with my middle finger, and the 5th fret with my index finger on the 1st string. It's like a staircase. B flat major 7 chord. It's a major 7 shape that I'm going to be moving back and forth. So the thing to practice is rolling your fingers off with your on your left hand, falling from string to string with your right hand. Here's a good exercise. So now I'm doing a sweeping down and sweeping back up, moving up a half step, still with that staircase shape, the major 7 shape, starting with a G major 7. Sweeping up is the same technique, you just want to do an upstroke. You're going to change the angle of your pick. When you sweep down, you want your angle of your pick to be pointed up, so there's no resistance on the strings. And when you sweep up, you want to change the angle of your pick a little bit so there's no resistance, so you can drag across. Okay? That's the exercise. You can even just go back and forth between 2 frets. There's a lot of options here with just this one shape. Good. Hi, here we are again. A little bit more. Instead of doing the same shape like we were just doing, we're going to invert that shape from the major 7 to essentially a diminished sounding, just the X shape is what I like to call it. So we're going to sweep one ascending and the other descending. This kind of idea is pretty nifty sounding, pretty ominous sounding, and where I like to use it is an attention getter. If you're playing something that sounds pretty normal and you're maybe changing from one position to the next, like if I'm going to play like a blues minor in B, I don't want to move to this position, I might go